What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. Today we're here at the family house, and one thing that I miss a lot is this beautiful car. This is my 2015 turbocharged Mitsubishi Lancer GT. So what I'm going to do is I am going to fire her up. I haven't started the car for a while. Love these sequential headlights. Can't forget about these sequential tail lights, so let's go ahead and show you guys that. Love these LED sequential tail lights, so cool. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and fire her up. Before I do, I'll show you guys the interior. Last few videos you guys have seen on the channel, I've been featuring this car, and that's because I'll be here for the next few days. And yeah, I just love this car. I miss it. I just don't get to drive it as much as I like. I don't get to see it as much as I like. But yeah, let's go ahead and fire her up. Alright, so I do have some of these gauges here, and they're not just for show, they actually help me measure my stuff. So right now I'm just gonna wait for stuff like my water temp and my oil temp to kind of raise up to nice operating temperatures. And on this build I don't have any catalytic converters, so what that means, it gets pretty stinky here in the garage when my car is running. Yeah, I'm gonna let it run for a bit. Usually if I can take it outside, I'll let it run outside the garage. But with my brother's truck over here in the way, so no worries. And while the car's running, I like to just look at the engine bay, enjoy it, check around for any leaks, see if I'm low on fluids, stuff like that. Oh, you guys are wondering what this is? Yes, that's a carbon bottle. I have my coolant overflow tank over here. Something I looked custom made a few years ago. Alright, so I think I'll let the car run for about 5 minutes. Let's check the temp. Before I do that, you can kind of hear my exhaust. So the current exhaust setup I have is the HKS exhaust, HKS downpipe. Alright, let's see. So oil temp looks pretty good, 113, it's a little bit warm. Oil temp, water temp. Yeah, I think everything looks pretty good. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we have a chance to drive it while we're here at the family house for the next few days. Right now my brother's truck is in front of us, otherwise I will move the car out of the garage. Probably do a few little rests for you guys. I've tried to rev the car in the garage, not a good idea. Firstly, too much carbon monoxide. Secondly, whenever I do that, because it's catless, I don't want to say I shoot flames, but some soot kind of comes out from the exhaust and making the walls all black. So not a good idea. Alright, shut off. Alright. Man, I love this car. Some of you guys might not have any idea. It just means so much to me. Like I said, I'm the only owner. Had it since brand new, November 2015. A lot of you guys might have questions over the years. Why did I buy this car? Why didn't I just buy an Evo 10? So real story behind that, which I've said on the channel a couple of times, but for you guys newer subscribers, I bought the car. My initial intention in November 2019 was to buy the Mitsubishi Rallispired. So kind of like a baby Evo. It's all-wheel drive, it's turbocharged, fits my budget more. And went to look at two cars, the deals didn't go through. So pretty much had to abort that option. I was at the Mitsubishi dealership. I did see the Evo 10. They had the final edition Evo 10 back then. I think I want to say the Mitsubishi GSR, the Evo 10 was going for $38,000 and the MR was going for $43,000. So that was way above my price range at the time. Yeah, I wanted something new. I didn't want to buy something like used, just because, especially on modified cars, I like to buy my car stock or as close to stock as possible, just so I know what I'm putting on. Because sometimes you never know, people might beat up the car, not have maintenance done, stuff like that. So I was at a Mitsubishi dealership, then I saw this car. Like I said, this is the Mitsubishi Lancer GT model. So they didn't have the Ralliart. One step down was the GT, which is this. The main difference is there's an ES and SE model that has a 2-liter naturally aspirated 4B11 motor. The GT has a different motor. It has a 2.4-liter 4B12 motor. So more torque, slightly higher horsepower from the factory. It also came with small little bits that the ES and SE didn't come with. The bumper was different. Obviously, you have an aftermarket bumper, but it shared the same front bumper as the Ralliart. I think it has like bigger brakes, I want to say. The side skirts were OEM. Small little stuff that's, on the car. Yeah, and I think in the interior it had like nicer trim, stuff like that. Small little accents here and there. That's a little bit different. You guys are curious. I paid quite a lot for the car. At the time, my budget, like I said, wasn't that much to buy a brand new Evo 10. I didn't have 38 or 43,000 to spend on the Evo 10. This one I purchased for 25,000, which a lot of guys might be like, that's still a lot of money for a Lancer. But again, I wanted something brand new. I had my EK Honda Civic back then, my 2-door EK Civic, which was my fun car that I bought the car meets and all that. I really wanted a second car, a 4-door car, so if I had more people, I could, ferry people around. I could have some fun with it. I think I did Uber at the side at the time, so yeah, just I wanted a car that's somewhat sporty. It didn't have to be super fast. Never did I expect I'll build it to the point that it is today, which is an all-out show build, award-winning show car with a bunch of rare JDM bits. A lot of people are like, yeah, you could have got an Evo 10. I mean, yeah, these days for $25,000, I could have bought a used Evo 10. Plus, I've spent way too much money on this car now. For the amount of mods I spent over the years on this car, I could have bought like 2 more Evo 10s. So yeah, it's insane, but it just goes to show my love for the platform, my dedication to the build. I'm a huge advocate of build not bought. Again, nothing wrong with that, but I like to have builds from the ground up. So that's kind of whole process my S2000 now. I've only had it for a couple months now, but as you can tell, the engine bay has some of my dream JDM goodies on it, looking good, slowly but surely. Spoon wheels, super awesome. Also another dream setup for like Honda guys. We have a set of Bros T37s for the S2002, still brand new in box, so I haven't got tires yet. But yeah, pretty much that's the goal. I would love to source a set of Mugen MF10s for the S2000. That would be awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I know I kind of went on this tangent a little bit, but I'm just super stoked to be here, to be able to see my cars, see my baby who I haven't seen in a while. And if you guys stayed to the end, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe and notification bell so you know when new videos are out. I put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9 AM Central Time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.